Hello guys, good morning. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to you all. This is Daisy's here. I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I want to say something about marriage here this morning. If you're a man and you're a woman, you're listening to me, whether married or single, please, this video is going to be very useful to you. I made a post yesterday about men that if you're married as a man, that you should stay away from friends. Listen to your wife so you have peace in your house. And I also made a post this morning telling women, once you get married, you should stay away from friends, respect your husband, listen to him, obey him, and you have peace in your home. And the one I made for men didn't really go well with some of you guys, because I've realized that most of our Igbo men in particular want to be respected as head of homes, as husbands, but they wouldn't want to take responsibility as heads. It takes a good head to have a successful marriage. If your marriage fails, as a man, if any marriage fails, the head of that marriage, who is the man, is responsible for the failure. At least nothing less than 70 to 80% responsible for it. A good head puts his home in order. A good head sets the rules that governs his home. A good head is tolerance. A good head does everything he should do. Then the subordinate is the one that comes to help, not to take over any position or leadership position from it. Once you get married as a man and you've not realized, or you fail to realize, that friends are not as important as your wife is, your marriage will fail. Even if you don't divorce, there will be constant kata-kata in your home. Every woman wants to have her husband to herself 100%. The same way every man wants to have his wife to himself 100%. It is natural. If you start valuing, I know you have friends, you've known them for years, even from childhood till you get married. But you need to understand that marriage is a serious business. You cannot manage friendship and marriage with equal attention at the same time. It doesn't work that way. The message or the post is not all about you abandoning your friends or sending away your family members. No. That message is actually for you to realize that you are in for a serious business as far as marriage is concerned. That you need to focus more on your wife, build a happy home. Build a happy home despite friends. With or without your friends, please make sure that your marriage, your wife comes first. It's very important. This is the mistake most of you guys make. You will get married, you still want to live like a single person. Keep all your friends around, both good and bad ones. I'm not talking about bad friends here. I'm talking about even the good ones. Those ones you see as good friends. You need to curtail the number of time you spend outside. Curtail the number of time you give to your friends to the one you give to your family. It's very important. Marriage is a serious business. The same thing goes to you ladies. The moment you're married, stay away from every friend you have. It's not like you're going to dump them. Once in a while, check out on them, but don't relate to them as if you're still single. It's very, very important. If both parties in a marriage can actually understand what their roles are, respect each other's feelings, listen to each other, be open to each other, be truthful to each other, be accountable to each other, there is no how that marriage will not fail. You can't be married to a woman and the woman is crying and complaining every day that you don't have time for her. Every day you go out, you say you are working or for friends. See, money is important in marriage, but the peace of mind of your wife is more important. I'm telling you the truth. The peace of mind of your husband is more important in a marriage. You can make all the whole money in the whole world, but if your marriage fails, you failed. If your marriage fails, you've failed. The original plan of God is not for us to be divorcing. Divorce is a secondary plan in marriage to help us regain back our consciousness. But the original plan of God is once you're entering, you should be ready to know what you're going into. Be ready to sacrifice to make it work. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. Everybody have equal responsibility to put in and ensuring that their marriage works is not only a woman no woman on earth was created with all the abilities or capabilities needed to make a marriage successful. If you're getting married, be ready to know what you're going into, like I said, and ensure as a man that you do everything possible to make sure your marriage works. Everything possible. Not minding what your family members think, not minding what your friends think, not minding what people around you, your neighbors think about you. Make sure you do the right thing. Listen to your wives. Listen to them, especially when they are complaining. Women, listen to your husbands. Obey them, and you'll be happy in your home. If you're struggling in your marriage, ensuring all your desire is to make sure that your husband is happy, and your husband is struggling to make sure you're happy in your home. You are not being selfish, thinking about yourself, me and I. You are only concerned about your partner, your husband, and your husband is only concerned about you. There is no how your marriages will not work. So guys, I'm going to be leaving it here. Don't forget that this is Daisy's Empire. Please share this video. God bless you. Happy Sunday once again. Bye-bye.